Let's predict Spain's La Liga Matchday 29, which will start at 8 p.m. on the 20th of March 2022, and El Clasico derby between Real Madrid and Barcelona. The match will take place at Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid's home stadium. Real Madrid has recently won all 5 games and has recorded 4 wins and 1 draw in 5 league home games. They didn't seem to score many goals until early February, but they scored more after losing 1-0 in the first leg of the Champions League against PSG, showing the characteristics of Real Madrid, which improves their performance when they go to the Champions League tournament stage. Barcelona has also performed well with 4 wins and 1 draw in the last 5 games and has 3 wins and 2 draws in the last 5 league away games. It is positive that matches that are characteristic of the Europa League but were drawn at home are also showing better performance in away games as they win away games. The two teams have faced twice this season. Real Madrid won both La Liga and Supercopa matches once each. That's why Real Madrid is leading with 2 wins this season. There are currently no Real Madrid players on the injured list. Benzema's calf injury, Rodrigo's ankle injury, and Ferland Mendy's groin injury are suspected, but the 6-day break could force all 3 players to play. Barcelona has 5 players on the injured list. There is a possibility that only Ansu Fati, which was missing due to a hamstring injury, will be able to play, and Sergio Roberto and Samuel Umtiti are unlikely to return. Currently, the biggest feature of the Real Madrid squad is its stability. The fact that there is no significant change in performance due to Ancelotti's characteristic of not changing the best 11 is positive for Real Madrid. There are disadvantages such as fatigue of the main players and poor performance of the substitute players, but there will be no disadvantages in this game because a 6-day break period is given after the last game. Barcelona's biggest feature is change. Unlike Barcelona's strikers in the past, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Adama Traore, and Ferran Torres, who have the biggest strengths in speed, are added to the striker position, showing a lot of finishing scenes by a quick cross, such as Aubameyang finishing Dembele's left-footed cross. These are the reasons why they remain winning despite the quality decline of the squad. Historically, Real Madrid's counter-attack and Barcelona's possession football of the game have been the team's symbol of tactics, but you will see the complete opposite in this game. Real Madrid will keep the ball based on the stability of the KCM union and Benzema's linked play, and Barcelona's quick connection with Aubameyang, who has good speed, and Ferran Torres, who has good one-touch shots, will be the key point for both teams to win the game. The most notable players in both teams' attacks are Real Madrid's Karim Benzema and Barcelona's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Karim Benzema, who is responsible for Real Madrid's attacks with 22 goals in 25 La Liga matches, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who has scored 5 goals in 6 matches, including a hat-trick against Valencia, could determine the outcome of the match. The 2 players who will support the main strikers are Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. and Barcelona's Memphis Depay. Vinicius Jr., who led the league's early attacking points at Real Madrid and is still performing well, and Memphis Depay, who has recently appeared as a substitute but has scored the most goals in the team, could further increase the chance of both teams scoring. The defensive power of Real Madrid's Eder Militão and Barcelona's Gerard Piqué is also important. It is also very important how influential Eder Militão, who will be excluded from the squad due to flu, and Gerard Piqué, who has been defending Barcelona for a long time, will be against the opposing team's threatening strikers. Both teams are in good form recently, but Real Madrid, which will play at home after 6 days of rest after the last game, will be ahead of Barcelona, which had to go to the Europa League away game 3 days before El Clasico in terms of time and stamina. In particular, it is a tremendous advantage for Real Madrid, which relies heavily on its main players, to have a physical advantage, and the schedule will be huge pressure for Barcelona, where all the main players played for the Europa League. There was only 1 point difference in both matchups this season, but considering the schedule and situation before this game, I expect Real Madrid to win 3-1.